Hi, and welcome to this week's Ask Cornerstone Wealth, where you email your questions into us and we answer them right here on the show. Guys, I've got some great questions for this week. Anthony, I'm going to begin with you. And this question is from Alice in central Las Vegas, and she writes, I'm already retired and was married 10 years before divorcing. I heard somewhere that I'm entitled to collect my ex's Social Security, but does he have to be retired before I can collect his Social Security? If he's not retired, can I collect mine and then change it over when he retires? I'm so confused about this. Thanks for your help.
Thank you for the question. Well, it can get very confusing when it comes to electing your Social Security benefit, particularly if you're married. And then you compound that with having an ex-spouse. Can I take Social Security from them? What about mine? What's going to be best for me? Well, to try to simplify it, you can take your Social Security from your ex-spouse. One of the requirements is that you have to be married for at least 10 years. Now, if you take Social Security from your ex-husband's benefit, it does not impact his Social Security, because that's one of the common concerns is, well, if I take Social Security from my ex-spouse, are they going to get less? The answer is no. Another important thing to take into consideration, if you elect Social Security, whether it's on your ex-husband's benefit or if it's on your benefit, you do have the ability to switch which one you take to maximize how much you get every month from Social Security. But it's not as simple as what's going to be more sometimes. We have to take a look at other income sources that you have coming into retirement, because that's going to impact how much taxes you pay. So a lot of the times it's the right answer might be switching from one benefit to another based on a specific time that's going to be best for you. So you got to sit down with a financial advisor, go over all of your income sources and see how is that going to impact how we take Social Security. So great question. Thank you.
Thank you, Anthony. Jamie, my next question is for you, and it's from Brenda in Mesquite, and she writes, Hi, Jamie. I'm trying to figure out if we can retire. We're both in our early 60s, and we're wondering if $1 million is enough to retire today. We're not big spenders, and we're willing to make changes in our lifestyle if necessary. Thoughts?
Hi, Brenda. Great question. And it's all about expenses in retirement, because you can have as much income as you need coming in, but those expenses get out of whack really quick, and you could be in trouble. And so for us, we have our bag of tricks, Mark, that we like to go to, and we have a couple softwares that we like to use. One is called InStream. Another one is called Retirement Analyzer. And the whole purpose of these tools are to be able to help us understand if the money is going to last as long as you do, right? Because that is really the number one fear, Brenda, that people have. Is what I've saved, is it going to be enough for me and my spouse if I live to be in my 90s? People are living a lot longer, Mark, and so that is the big fear. And so we use all these tools to help better prepare you to make sure that you end up making it to the end and maybe having a little bit left over for the kids.
Do you find that people really want to change their lifestyle? They want to keep the lifestyle they have, correct?
Without a doubt. And we always do the planning based on, I need to have at least 75% of the income that you're actually making while you're working, so that you don't feel that pinch too much. In most cases, what we typically see is somebody might be making $100,000, $150,000, and then they're trying to transition to a $50,000 retirement. It's tight.
Right.
It's tight. And so we want some breathing room. And so, people come to us to make sure that they're prepared for that moment when they push the button on retirement. And it's a great honor to be a part of that. And so we look forward to hopefully meeting you, Brenda, and taking you on that journey.
Thanks, Jamie. Last question for you, Anthony, and this is from Sergio in Henderson, and he writes, Our advisor hasn't called us in, are you ready for this, over 2 years. Is that normal? How often should someone get together with their advisor?
2 years, that's quite a while, Sergio. So in any relationship, communication is going to be key. And you want to have a successful relationship, you got to communicate as much as you can. And so typically, at least you want to have annual reviews with your advisor so that you can reassess, hey, has there been any big life changes? Has there been any changes in the marketplace that might force you to change some of the plan? And so here at our office, we meet with our clients regularly. And whether that's in person or over Zoom, after COVID, people have become more and more comfortable meeting virtually over the computer. And that's still the case for some of our clients who live right here in the Las Vegas Valley. They say, Anthony, I could come in, but it's more convenient that I can actually meet with you over the Zoom because I got a hang of it after COVID, right? And so that just makes it easier for you to meet with your advisor. And so, I would communicate your concern with your advisor. And if you see that the communication doesn't improve, I would definitely consider interviewing other offices so that way your needs are met for sure.
Just a quick follow-up. How many offices do you have in Greater Las Vegas, and is this where you're headquartered?
Yeah, so our main office is in Henderson, and it's right off the 215 in Stephanie. So if you live here in Vegas, you guys know where the two RC Willys are. So in Henderson, we're just on the other side of the freeway. And then on the west side of town, in Summerlin, we are right near RC Willie again. So it's Town Center in 215. And so we have two convenient office locations on each side of town. And it works out great because it's pretty much close to everyone here in town, either on the west side or east side.
Thanks so much. Hey, if you want more information about anything we talked about here today, give us a call in the office or go to our website.